markers specifically are for our Civil War unknowns. We do not know exactly who was laid to rest underneath these markers. As this was during the Civil War, before things such as dog tags would be popularized. Those would not be popularized until about World War I. And back then, if you wanted to be remembered, one of your best chances was to stick your name on the inside of your jacket. But jackets can be lost, and jackets can be destroyed. And regardless that we don't know exactly who's laid to rest underneath these markers, we deserve a place here in Arlington National Cemetery as America's heroes. Now, we're going to be going from what was our very first section of Arlington National Cemetery directly to our most recently added. On the pasture side, this large open area is our new Millennium section. Recently finished to add 28,000 new places for loved ones to be laid to rest, both above and below ground. One person laid to rest here that you might recognize is famous actor and gunnery sergeant, Arlington. Arlington would star Sergeant Harmon in the movie Full Metal Jacket, and he also did a number of voice acting roles. He played one of the little plastic toy Army men in the first 3 Toy Story movies. He was on 2 episodes of The Simpsons, and even had a starring role as a prison guard on an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. We are on our way to our second stop, which is going to be the John F. Kennedy family grave site with the Eternal Flame. It was November 22nd, 1963, when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. On the very same day, a wooden stake was driven into the ground right here in Arlington to mark his final resting place. The reason he was buried here of all places, as opposed to his hometown of Brookline, Massachusetts, is because just 8 months before his assassination, he paid a surprise visit to Arlington National Cemetery. He came here to surprise his daughter Caroline, who was here on a field trip at the time. They told no Secret Service that he was going to be coming here. And while he was here, he was given a private tour of the grounds from one of the park rangers working that day, and he told that park ranger it was so beautiful here in Arlington that he could, quote, stay here forever. Word of that conversation made it to the ear of First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. She ensured at the time of his passing, he would be buried right here in Arlington, so that, as his wish, he could stay here forever. Now, the Eternal Flame at the John F. Kennedy family gravesite, despite the name Eternal Flame, has actually been out 2 times in American history. Also not during a very big storm, quite simply the rain put out the flame. The other is though there was a group of Catholic school kids who went to the Eternal Flame, attempted to bless it with holy oil. Sprinkled holy oil on the flame and accidentally snuffed it out. A very exciting day here at Arlington National Cemetery. Now, on the pasture side here, this is Section 5, also known as Supreme Court Justice Hill. For our second female Supreme Court Justice ever, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I want you to look on the pasture side here. You're going to be coming across a tall black marker with the Star of David at the top, so people currently taking photographs of the marker right now on the pasture side. Supreme Court Justice Hill will be walkable for our next stop, which isn't too far away. While you're here, you can visit just to the left of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, another black marker for Thurgood Marshall. Our first ever African-American Supreme Court Justice, he will help overturn segregation in public schools. Now, if you would like to see the Eternal Flame itself, it's going to be behind this curved gray granite wall here on the pasture side. You're just going to want to follow these gray granite pathways to get up to it. Then you can find a final resting place of John F. Kennedy, Jacqueline Kennedy, and 3 brothers,